Hello chatbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my week so far. So it's for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys all had a lovely week so far. First of all, I'm going to be telling you guys all about my Sunday. So on my Sunday evening I had my first work shift back to work after having the week off, which was definitely needed. Lovely relaxing week off, nice and recharged, ready to head back to work. I was working the quiz on Sunday evenings. I got ready for work, got dropped up to work, clocked in, and there was 4 of us on. Normally there's only 3 of us on, one doing the quizmaster role, one doing bar, one on floor, which is normally what I do when I'm feeding drinks. So because of that, being 4 of us on, I got to finish early, which was good. I wound food and drinks, did some bills and food and drink orders, cleaned lots of tables, saw quite a few people I know, so I was chatting with them. Quite a few of the regulars came to do the quiz, so I was talking to them as well. And one of my colleagues was doing the quiz master well, and he got me to read out one of the quiz questions, which was great. Did it nice and clearly. I was a little bit nervous that they wouldn't be able to understand what I was saying. So yeah, who knows, maybe I might do the quiz master role in the future. We'll have to wait and see. I then clocked off, got picked up by my older brother, got back, got to my PJs and had my Sunday roast, which I'm going to show you guys a snap of now. It was so good. Then me and my mum were watching this Jubilee thing for the Queen, working 70 years. What a legend, love her. And we saw lots of horses and lots of drumming and stuff, and it was awesome. I then finished writing my journal and then went off to bed, and then on my Monday I was off work, got a nice lie-in, and I got up, had some breakfast, watched a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of colouring in. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother and sister all had work. My dad got back from work and went off to bed. My mum was up and we were just watching a bit of TV, and then I went off on a massive walk and got some flower sets that I'm going to show you guys now. Absolutely love flower photography, it makes me so happy, and it was quite nice. Blue skies, a little bit grey here and there, but it looked quite nice. So I didn't bring a coat, which was a big mistake because it then got really dark, and I was like, please do not rain on me, and it did, and I got absolutely soaked. I then went off and got myself a butties lunch, and then headed up to the high street and went off to my favourite little flower shop. One of them isn't open on Mondays, so I was able to go to the other one, and I got some flower shop photography that I'm going to show you guys now. Love it in there, it all smells so good. I then popped to the co-op and got my mum a sandwich, and then went off to my favourite little coffee shop and got myself a banana milkshake. I didn't know they did do milkshakes there, so I absolutely love banana milkshakes. So that's my new thing. I'm obsessed with banana milkshakes at the moment, so we'll be going there quite a lot to get the banana milkshakes on there with a little bit of cream on top. Mwah, love it. I then got back and I had my butties lunch that I'm going to show you guys now. The butties lunch was so good, haven't had one in a while. I then watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, did some colouring in, and just watching a bit of Doctor Who, bit of Friends, bit of Heartstopper. Such a great series. If you guys have not seen it yet, you need to go on Netflix and check it out. It's so blooming cute. I'm on volume 2. The illustrations are just so beautiful. As Osman is a queen, love these books and can't wait for volume 5 and 6 to come out soon, and I really hope it gets renewed for season 2. I heard somewhere on the Twitter sphere that there was a renewed season 2, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but I really hope it does. And also Young Royals, which is another great LGBT series, has been renewed and is coming out for season 2 soon, which I'm just so excited about. Absolutely love it. I then had my tea and I got myself a mac and cheese. I was out earlier on getting my mum's sandwich for her lunch, and I had that for tea with a bit of wine, red wine. Only kidding, it was a bit of Ribena, and then had a cream bun and a cup of tea for my pudding, and I'm going to show you guys that now. It was so good. I then watched the UK soaps and finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, and then I was watching some episodes of Glee, started rewatching that. Love a bit of Glee, definitely a massive Gleek, always will be. And then I went off to bed, and then on my Tuesday I got up ready for work, got showered and changed, had some breakfast, and my dad and the others were all at work. Mum was asleep, and I locked up and made way to work, and it was a lovely sunny day. I wore my coat up thinking maybe it might rain, but it was just so humid, so warm that I was literally melting while heading out to work. So I ended up having to take that off and put it on my bag, which made my bag really heavy. So I was literally felt like I was carrying rocks in my bag. And on my way to work, I got some flour snaps. I got 2 flour snaps, these little roast snaps that I saw I had to get snaps off, that are just so pretty. And I'm going to show you guys those now. So pretty. I then got to work, got clocked in, and it was just me and 2 other colleagues on, and it was quite a chilled, quiet day. Wasn't too busy, wasn't too quiet. Ran food and drinks, cleaned tables, did some food and drink orders and bill taking, and yeah, it was quite a good shift. I was serving food inside and outside. It was quite sunny, so we had quite a lot of people sitting outside. But yeah, it was a good shift, and yeah, I managed to drop and smash a glass. Bound to happen. These things happen in hospitality, and yeah, I quickly cleaned that up, took that out to the glass bin, and yeah, I was literally, it was like in slow motion, it like slipped out of my hand, and I went to try catch it, and I was like, no, and it smashed onto the floor. And we have like tiles, like cobblestone like tiles on the floor, so of course it makes it really hard to clean up the glass. So yeah, that was fun. I finished at 3, I did 10 to 3, and I clocked off and went off to my favourite little flower shop, my second. There are 2 in my town that I go to, and the one that was shut on Monday was open, so I went in there and got some flower starts in there, and I'm going to show you guys those flower starts I got now. Love it in there. Then I went off to my favourite little coffee shop again and got one of the banana milkshakes, which is so good. I then made my way home, got back, there was no cars on the drive, and I was like, oh my god, where is everyone? I let myself in, and my dad had left a note just saying where everyone was, just so I didn't panic, didn't think that everyone in the world had vanished, which would be terrifying. So yeah, I then got changed, and my mum was at my grandparents' house, my dad had gone off shopping, and I locked up and made my way down to my grandparents' house. On the way there, I got some flower starts that I'm going to show you guys now. I then got to my grandparents' house and had a bit of chocolate cake and a cup of tea in my favourite little flower mug that my grandma always makes me cups of tea in. Love that mug, and I'm going to show you guys that now. The chocolate cake was literally tiny, but it was very good. We had a lovely catch up, and my grandma and grandpa and myself were just chatting about anything and everything. It was really good to see them. Lovely having them on the doorstep. They used to live in Portishead, they now live where we do, and it's just great having them on the doorstep. And then me and my mum got back. We had to wait for a bit because it then started lashing down with rain, so we were stuck, and neither of us had coats because it had been quite sunny most of the day. And when the rain settled, we then got back, and I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of music, and then for tea we had gammon and wedges, and it was very good with a little bit of sour cream. I then watched the UK soaps and watched Dairy Girls. I can't believe Dairy Girls is finishing after its 3rd series. It's such a great series, so funny, absolutely love that. I then watched The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman, who was, when he in the 60s, he was flipping gorgeous, and it's a cult classic, and it's just so well filmed. The cutaways and stuff, and all of it is just amazing. It's a pretty bonkers film, but I absolutely love it. Bonkers like me. I then went off to bed, and then today, it is Wednesday, I got up after a nice lie-in. I got my breakfast. I had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea, and me and my mum and dad were watching a bit of Homestead and the Hammer. My dad had got back from work. He then went off to bed, and my older brother, sister, younger brother, sister all had work. No, I thought my youngest sister had work. She doesn't have work today. She's off today, and she was off out and then got back. She then went off shopping and then came back again, and she's now sorting out her bedroom because she's moving downstairs where my younger brother's room used to be, and the room she's in upstairs is going to be like a spare room. Be able to do my vlogs in there again, which will be fun. And so sorry if you can hear lots of banging and crashing about because her room is just next to mine. And yeah, she's going to be having her room downstairs, and yeah, that's going to be exciting. So we've just been sorting that out for her. This chair that I'm currently sat on, my chair broke, so I've been using this chair. Turns out she's having this, it's a game chair, but I just use it as a normal chair, and she's having it for her chair. So I was like, well, I didn't know that you bought it off our younger brother. So she was kicking off about that. So I was like, you can have it back when your room's ready, but then I'll have to then try and find a chair for myself because my other chair was literally falling apart. But who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. I'll probably have to try to find one in one of the chair shops. I'll probably order one, or just use a wooden chair for now. But anyway, I am gutted because I really like this chair. It's quite comfortable. I didn't want it at first, and my mum and dad were like, yeah, go on, it's quite nice, quite comfortable. So I was like, yeah, fine, sure. Turns out it's hers anyway, so yeah, maybe I have to buy myself one. And I then had a shower, had some lunch, had some raisin bread and a cup of tea, which was very lovely. And my mum's had to go down to my grandpa's house just to sort stuff out down there because my grandpa is getting in a bit of a state, old age, you know, and so she's just gone down there to like sort stuff out down there. And my dad got up for his nap, and my dad and younger sister and I just getting everything from the upstairs bedroom down to her new bedroom downstairs. And I'm now off to go and watch the UK soap, the Aussie soaps, and some of the UK soaps from last night that I didn't watch. I didn't think I watched Emmerdale yet, so I need to watch that. And then I'm just going to be chilling, and then I have work this evening doing a close, doing 6 till 10:30. Off Thursday, back in Friday daytime, and then I think I'm doing Saturday evening. So yeah, it should be good. Good to be back. And a year ago today was my first shift back to work after having 8 months off due to lockdown. And yeah, I can't believe how far I've come from then, because when I first got back this time last year, I was an absolute nervous wreck. I lost all my confidence, and I persevered, kept going, and I've now gained all my confidence back, and I'm really proud of that, the fact that I didn't give up and had to go back to basics. And yeah, so it's good. I really enjoy work, absolutely love it. And yeah, I shall see you again with a new vlog very soon. Bye.